Let me tell you something that might sting a little. Your degree? It's just a piece of paper. Yeah, I said it. It might be framed on your wall. It might have made your parents proud. It might have finally silenced that one relative who keeps asking what you're doing with your life. But at the end of the day, it's still paper. Your real education? That shows up in your behavior. Think about it. Have you ever met someone with multiple degrees who still treats waiters like garbage? Or someone who loves bragging about their MBA but completely melts down when they receive simple feedback? Exactly. A degree proves you passed exams, but behavior proves you passed life. Anyone can memorize answers. Not everyone can practice patience. Anyone can write a long research paper. Not everyone can say, "Yeah, that was my mistake. I own it." That right there, that's education. Real education shows up when you're stuck in traffic and you don't act like the world is ending. It shows up when someone disagrees with you, and instead of attacking them, you actually listen. It shows up when nobody's watching and you still do the right thing. You don't learn that in a classroom. You learn that through character. I've seen people without college degrees build successful businesses, raise incredible families, and speak with more wisdom than a room full of textbooks. Why? Because they learned from experience. They learned from failure. They learned by paying attention. And let's be honest, some of the smartest people we know aren't the ones with the highest GPA. They're the ones who stay calm under pressure. They treat people with respect. They solve problems instead of creating drama. That's education. Your degree might get you an interview, but your behavior gets you hired and keeps you there. Picture this. Two people walk into a company. One has an impressive degree but complains about everything. The other is humble, willing to learn, shows up on time, and treats everyone with respect, from the CEO to the janitor. Be honest. Who would you want to work with? Exactly. Life doesn't grade you with A's and B's. It grades you with trust and reputation. Your attitude when things get hard, your kindness when you have power, your patience when you're stressed. That's your real report card. And here's the truth. No one asks to see your diploma at 40 when you're raising kids, managing a team, arguing with your spouse, or handling a crisis. In those moments, your behavior speaks louder than any certificate ever could. Real education is emotional intelligence. It's self-control. It's humility. It's knowing when to speak and when to stay quiet. It's understanding that being respectful matters more than being right. So yes, work hard, get your degree, be proud of it, but don't stop there. Because if your knowledge never turns into wisdom, if your success never turns into kindness, if your education never improves your character, then what was it really for? At the end of the day, people won't remember your GPA. They'll remember how you made them feel. So the real question isn't, what's your degree? The real question is, who are you when nobody's clapping? That is your real education.